This Pet Tutor tutorial will go over the Smart Clicker Generation 3, and those began shipping in 2018, so any Smart Clicker purchased after that is a Generation 3. Now there are several modes in the Smart Clicker. I'll go through each of those. The new little handy straps that we're now sending out with these have the instructions on the back. You can also find those at PetTutor.Biz, our website. There are instructions for this under Smart Clicker, but I'm going to quickly go through the operation of the Smart Clicker. If you press the right button once and release, that will fire the feeder one time. So if we had a feeder connected, it would trigger the feeder at this point. You notice on the back it says feed, quick press and release the right button. Auto says right 3 seconds, so if I press and hold the right hand button for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, at this point if I had a feeder connected, the feeder would beep and start into the auto mode. That's if I'm not connected to a phone. I've not gotten into that yet. So this is all direct communication between the Smart Clicker and the feeder. So if I want to take the feeder out of auto mode, I press and release one time on the right button, press, release, and now if I were in auto mode, it would have taken the feeder out of the auto mode. So that covers single feed, it covers auto. Now I want to talk about tilt mode. So tilt mode, and you'll notice there's a little yellow dot there. That means that the LED is associated with tilt mode is yellow. So if I press and hold, do not release the left button. It's the one with the little bumps on it, the rough one. Press and hold down, then I'm going to hit the right button one time, and now the LED turns yellow. If I release at this point, now the Smart Clicker is in tilt mode. If I wiggle it, if I put it in a toy or put it on my shoe, and it gets moved, it will trigger the feeder. How do I take it out of tilt mode? Just press the right hand button one time, press and release, and now it's back in the sleep or manual mode, and it wakes out of sleep very quickly and triggers the feeder if it's in manual mode. So if I had a feeder connected now, I just press that button one time and it would trigger the feeder. It's important to take it out of tilt mode if you're not using it, and that uses the battery. But there's also a sleep timer in the Smart Clicker. If it doesn't get moved for 3 minutes, it will automatically take itself out of tilt mode and go back to sleep. So we've covered now how to trigger the feeder one time, how to put it into auto mode, how to put it in and out of tilt mode, and then the last one here is the phone mode. And if I want to connect to a phone, I press and hold the left button, press, hold, do not release. Press the right hand button one time, I get a yellow light. Press it again, now it's blue, that stands for Bluetooth. If I release, now the Smart Clicker will start advertising, and that means that it will make itself available to be connected to a phone. If the light is not flashing prior to connecting, the phone will not be able to see this device. So you have to make sure that the Bluetooth blue light is flashing. At that point I can connect it to a phone, and then the light will go out. Now if I want to cancel this, let's say that I've changed my mind, I press and hold the left button, hit the right button once, and release, and now the Bluetooth stopped. So this Smart Clicker just went back to sleep. So those are all the modes that the Generation 3 Smart Clicker can be put into. So we've got the quick press on the right button is quick feed. Auto is hold it down for 3 seconds and release. To cancel auto, just hit the right hand button again. The tilt mode is hold the left, quick press the right, and you'll get a yellow LED. The phone mode is hold the left, quick press the right once, twice, because you're going to see yellow first, then blue. Release at that point, and the Smart Clicker will start advertising to the phone. And to cancel that auto mode for tilt or auto, again, the right hand button is how you do that. And you'll find that all in the new straps that are shipping out with the Generation 3 Smart Clicker. If you have any additional questions, you can get a hold of us, and where you do that is at PetTutor.Biz, PetTutor.Biz, and you'll also see on the inside of the new strap, Getting Started is where you can go to find the instruction manual. So you also have the website on the inside of the strap, which will help you get additional instructions if you need those. Thanks.